The LinkedIn Podcast Network is sponsored by TIAA. TIAA makes you a retirement promise, a promise of a guaranteed retirement paycheck for life. Learn more at TIAA.org/promises pay off.
HBR presents.
There was once a time when work went something like this. Get up in the morning, put on a suit, get to the office, keep your head down for 8 hours, return home with a paycheck. Work isn't like that anymore. People are stressed, mentally and emotionally drained, confused about the boundaries between our work time and our personal time and our work life and our personal life. And while there's increasing openness in a lot of areas, we're having conversations around race, gender, sexuality, and parenthood. We're talking about bringing our whole selves to work. There's still a big elephant in the room.
I did used to sometimes take that swig of vodka before a high-stakes meeting or a public speaking event.
If we're at work and wondering, really, should we have gotten this job? All these questions go through our heads, and there's so many experiences that we have that make us question ourselves, and that second guessing and the negative thoughts can create this anxiety.
I had no problem going out there and speaking in front of a conference, but if it was going to a reception of people I didn't know after one of those conferences, that's the situation that I would freeze up in.
People think anxiety is crazy. And when I speak and go out, I always say, anxiety is just anxiety.
Am I anxious? Of course I'm anxious. I'm human.
Despite all the changes in the workplace, we ignore mental health issues from anxiety, depression, and everything in between. We want to pretend that these issues just don't exist. I'm Maura Aarons-Mele, author of the book Hiding in the Bathroom and Lifelong Anxious Person. Coming soon from HBR Presents, we're bringing you a new show, The Anxious Achiever. On the show, we'll explore the ways anxiety and other mental health issues have affected people at work, for better and for worse. We'll look at the connection between high performers, some of the world's most successful people, and the hidden mental struggles they go through.
I mean, Gandhi, had acute public speaking phobia, maybe Thomas Jefferson. Abraham Lincoln, I don't know if it was so much anxiety as, what they called melancholy then, or depression.
And we'll walk away with ideas for managers and workers about the best way to handle these really common problems. We'll highlight the positive attributes their complicated psyches bring to their work and how you can embrace yours too.
The nice irony is that the more I can actually accept my anxiety, life is full of things that make you anxious, you are going to feel anxious. The more you accept that, actually, the less anxious you will then be.
The Anxious Achiever, dropping on September 30th from HBR Presents. Subscribe now in Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.